through the calories, and what I want to do is I want to guide you through what's called a linear regression. And the linear regression is going to give you all the information that you're going to need. Okay. One thing that I need you to check first, and you actually can do this on your calculators. That would have been crazy. Come on, Bill. As long as Bill. So first thing I need you guys to do is go press second catalog. Second catalog on your calculators. Do it. Second catalog.
Where's catalog?
Right here. That's the last button I pushed, which is 0. Okay. What that's going to do is that's going to give you every program that your calculator can run. Okay. Abs is for absolute value. Now, what I want you to do is to press the letter D, which is going to be right where the x minus 1 is at. You don't have to worry about switching. I think it does it automatically. Just push this button. It's going to jump to the words that start with the letter D.
Which did you go for that?
For going to letter D, it's right here.
What's the I? Yeah, me too.
Then push D. That's why I always try to. Oh my god, yeah. This is why I push the letter D button. It's exactly the same. All right, it's okay. Push the button for letter D. Yeah, it's the x minus 1. It should jump there. Now, I need you to look for the feature that says diagnostics on. So you're going to have to press down for a little bit. See how there's 2 of them? Do you guys remember how some of you guys got 4 numbers on Friday? And some of you guys got 2 numbers?
No.
Well, of course you don't, because you either got the 4 or you got the 2. Some of you guys got 2 numbers, right? That's because your diagnostics were off. So make sure that you press on this diagnostics on feature, push enter not once, twice until it says done. That's going to make sure that you have, yeah.
One of my diagnostics say off and one of them says on.
So which one do you want to push?
Well, no, you have 2 sets of
Yeah.
Then just pick one of the on ones.
Okay, do I press enter?
Yeah, twice until it says done.
Oh, there you go.
Okay? That's gonna make sure that it gives you an R as well. Because if you don't turn the diagnostics on, then it's only going to give you an A and an X. Sorry, an A and a B. Okay? Okay, so we're good. You can put your calculators down there.
We're done using calculators?
No, not for now. Well, for a little bit. So just put them aside. I want to make sure that you guys are able to turn your diagnostics on, Mr. Hendricks.
They are on. I turned them on already.
Okay. I was going to ask you a question, but I'll have to ask you a little bit. So, here's the hard part. When I go to stat edit, okay, if I could do it, stat edit, the hardest part is putting the data into the 2 lists. You shouldn't have any lists right now because I haven't given you any. I just want you to watch what I'm doing. I've entered the data into the 2 lists, and what I'm going to do is this thing called a linear regression. Here's how you go about it, and you're going to want to take notes on what I do here. Go to the home screen so that you're here. Everything good?
Just go there?
No, just write it down because you need to follow this process.
Alright.
So make sure that you're on the home screen. I've entered my data. I went back to the home screen. Everyone good?
Okay.
I entered the data, went back to the home screen. Now I'm going to go to Stat, Calculate. Stat, Calculate. And I'm going to use feature number 4, which is linear regression. You guys see that? Now I want to point something out. There's option 4, and you guys see option 8 as well? Also says linear regression. Okay? They are the same, and I'll talk to you about it in a little bit, okay? I'm just going to go with option number 4. Okay, you shouldn't be doing it. You should be writing what I'm doing down. I said it.
Pay attention.
So anyways, here's the command for the linear regression. I need to tell it where the x, or the one that I think is x, goes, and where I think the one that y is goes. So I'm telling it, take L1 for x, L2 for y, okay? So there's my information. All I need to do now is to go down to calculate and do it. And there you go. So what this is saying, the bottom number is my correlation coefficient. This R, this 0.9721 is my correlation coefficient. So would you say that there's a strong association between these two?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 0.97. That is almost perfect, isn't it? Very, very close to 1. What direction is this? Is this positive or negative relationship? It's positive because it's a positive 0.97. Simple enough?
Yes.
So, strong positive linear relationship. Now, can I really say that it's linear? Can I really say that it's linear? Not right now. Because all I know is R. What I got to do is take a look at the data and see how it flows, okay? While you're at it, though, I want you to write these two numbers down. A and B. A and B go in the positions. You see at the very top how it says y equals ax plus b? Y equals ax plus b. Anybody recognize that?
It's like something like formula y equals mx plus b.
It's not the same. Sorry, it's not similar. It is the same. It's the same thing. Instead of using m, they used a, but it still is y equals mx plus b. So y equals 1.29 x plus 195.07. So you want to write down that formula. That formula is the regression line. It's the line of best fit. That is the most perfect line you've got. So from this screen, you should be able to get two things.
Hope you're picking this up.
What?
Oh, I told him I hope he's picking this up.
From this screen, you should pick up two things. The equation, which is called the regression line, and the R, which is the correlation coefficient. Okay? Questions on that? Now, because people are very curious, you guys want to know what the R square is? I think somebody asked last time. The R square is called the the coefficient. It's called the coefficient of determination. It's called the coefficient of determination. And what that number tells you is what percentage of the data can be explained by that model, by that equation. Okay? And I'll tell you a little bit more about what that means, okay? So it really tells you how that bad boy is behaving. Okay? Any questions here? Now you guys are lucky you didn't have to do that by hand. Questions?
Is that how you guys used to do it back on the stone tablets?
Yeah. We used to do it very differently.
You learned it in Germany by that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you the formulas. They don't have calculators in Germany.
They don't?
Like, we don't can use them to the software. Like, we can use the normal, like, we have normal calculators to calculate, like, big numbers, but we cannot use all the cool stuff here.
That's not cool.
What if you just take your own?
Yeah, then we probably, like, spell, how's it called, like, they kick me out of the school.
Okay.
They would kick you out?
Yeah, if I do it in the class, like,
Then do it at home.
yeah.
Just like
Yeah, but I didn't learn. When I read my final, I still need to know. So,
Unfun.
like,
Okay.
Dang, you're gonna graduate twice. That's sad. Just take your American diploma and be like, I'm done.
Mine's better than yours.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, so here we go. Going to go to stat plot because I want to see what the data looks like. I want to see that scatter plot, okay? So, scatter plot, I'm going to go in here, go to here, turn that on. I've got my scatter plot feature on. I tell it where X is. I told it where Y is. And it should be good to go. So I'm just going to go zoom. Zoom what? Zoom 9, zoom stat. And there's my data. So, again, just by looking at that, you can see that the correlation coefficient is pretty strong. It's a strong, linear, positive relationship. So, yay! That's all of it. Super easy, huh? Good, 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 good.
He's our shoe.
May I?
He's
You may. Okay?
What's the difference between can and may?
Huh?
Why you say may all the time?
Because you can go to the bathroom, just not in here. It's appropriate English. Say, may I?
Something you don't know.
May.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.